Guys, welcome to episode 20. It's Bew Squalor, and Mike Daniels is still going to get the franchise tag. Jimmy Graham's going to probably walk. Aaron Jones is going to probably stay. And then I'm not interested in resigning any of these guys. So they're all going to walk too. So we're going to lose Jimmy Graham and Vince Spiegel, Keshawn Kaiser, Montiverius Adams, Gerard Wilson, Rasheem Green, Lane Taylor, and Cole Madison, the guy that never really showed up for the Packers. How do you not show up for your job like that? I just don't know. I don't think he's ever going to show up. But anyways, we got one trade offer for Muhammad Wilkerson, the 30-year-old left end, and it's pretty good. It's pretty. It was Indianapolis last time. This is a little better. So I'm okay. So we got a second and a third, and then next year's a second and next year's a second, a third, a second and a seventh and a fifth next year, and the third next year. And it's Indianapolis. You got yourself a deal. I'm gonna trade you my left defensive end for a bounty of picks. A second, a fifth, and a seventh. That's a good deal. I'm going to mark this down, and then we're going to go look at picking up a new player off the waiver wire. No, the trade block. Here's the player I want to trade for. A tight end, 24-year-old tight end. 2 years left on his contract. This year and next year. So we'll get him for a year and a half. Pretty cheap deal, right? So we'll have to trade for this player. The Eagles have no cap room for players, so I can't really trade for a player. They're looking for a left tackle, right outside linebacker, or middle linebacker who's super cheap. So let's look at our little availabilities. We only have one left tackle, middle linebacker. No, I'm not going to trade him. He's pretty decent. And he's a third-round pick that we just picked up. So I think I think we're going to try to trade for a draft pick. What do you think they'll give us for... We have 2 2s. A third. Should we just try a third and see how well that comes? Let's try that out. Looks like it's a yellow. So they have medium interest in a third. So give them a late round pick as well, maybe a third and a 7. We have 2 7s. Our latest 7. Okay, so we're gonna offer this and see what we get for. And oh, so a third and a 7 was not good enough. And now we only have one chance at this again. Can't give them Jimmy Graham because they have no salary cap. So it has to be picks overall. A third and a fourth for a 78 overall tight end with quick development. We'll do a third and a fifth. Here we go. Third and a fifth. Nope. We did not give enough to get this deal done. So we have lost out on our ability to trade for a player this year. So that was it. That was our chance. So we got some additional draft capital. A second and a seventh, an additional second and a seventh. And I'll have to think about what we're going to have to focus our attention in. We're still going to have 2 tight ends. We're so going to need a left outside linebacker. But we're switching to a 4-3 most likely, unless we get to the NFC Championship game. Let's say that. Yep. Okay. It's like Kirk Cousins is still a Viking. He would be in his 3rd year of that big old deal. I'm not sure that happened in this one, but and then Dalvin Cook and Derwin Patterson. CJ Ham, and then the wide receivers, Adam Thielen. Thielen's 30 now. 26-year-old Stefan Diggs, a couple of rookies. Kyle Rudolph still going strong. Let's check out this offensive line. Very low-rated offensive line. Wonder if they run a 3-4. It's hard to tell. Anthony Barr. It's going to be a Packer next year, watch. Harrison Smith and Trey Matthews. Weak safety play. Gonna have to pick on that. Hopefully. Get this Super Sim slow-mo going on. To the end of the game. Alright, here we go. The Packers get the ball first in the kickoff. It's a deep end over end, up high in the air, deep in the end zone. Patterson decides to take a knee, playing against his former team. It's a revenge game for Patterson. Cordero was really upset how the Vikings just didn't give him a chance to play on the offense and only on special teams. So the Packers came in and made him their slot receiver and special teamer, and even surpassed Jordan Matthews on the team due to his versatility. Back in the shotgun. Addison goes out for a pass. No, that was Ty Montgomery, and the catches for Lauderdale. Over the middle, 10 yards, 11-yard catch. Alright, let's take a look at that play. Good coverage, but Lauderdale, Kareem just had a little space. Alright, 1st and 10 for the Packers. From the pistol. Aaron Rodgers calling out the 319s. Back to pass, quick pass to Cordell Patterson. Picks up a big gain on 1st down. Showing off them skills. I still haven't made my roster sheet. I gotta do that right after preseason. Always like, I'll do it later. No, I don't. Some of the numbers of the players are a little different than they were last year. Oh, getting kind of... Alright, here we go. Aaron Rodgers, single back, set, heavy line, runs back, 3-step drop, quick pass to Jimmy Graham for a 1st down. Jimmy Graham's, I might be 33 years old, but I'm still getting it done. Maybe he's even older than that. I think he's 33. Oop, getting a little laggy. We got a 2nd and 1. Aaron Rodgers in the pistol, calling out his coverages. It's a delayed. Nope, it's a fake, but he had to rush the pass and gets hit and ends up on the ground. Let's see who got in there for the... Oh, here is our offensive line. David Bakhtiari, John Miller. Here's our skill position. Devontae Adams and Kyrie Lauderdale. All right, a big 3rd and 1 here. Aaron Rodgers under shotgun, I formation. Jimmy Graham is the tight end. It's a handoff up the middle. Yep, and Allison makes it, but there is a holding call. So I think this is coming back. Yep. Jamal Williams just got paid and he gets a holding call. Signed him as our fullback for the future. He got $11.3 million over the next 5 years. Back to pass. Oh, hits the back of his offensive lineman on 3rd down. 4th down on the 48. It's too far. They're going to have to punt it. Chicago, 6-1. Chicago just killed Tennessee. Shaky punt off to the side. Looks like it was pretty good. Out at the 22. No, that's not really that great. All right, here comes Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins. 7 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. 1,300 yards. Is that worth it? Oh, he has to be part of this because that's how he became a Viking, was by signing that 3-year, $84 million guaranteed contract. And this is his 3rd year. So we have to see if he got re-signed or not. There's a flag, and he gets buried by Mike Daniels. Squish, squish. Holding against the offense. Pat Eiflin. And Packers take the sack. Mike Daniels is happy about that. All right, Kirk Cousins back to pass. The pass rush is not getting there. Deep floater down the middle to Patterson. And 1st down. Made it pretty easy on that pitch and catch there down the middle. Josh Jones with the tackle. Kirk Cousins hands it off to Delvin Cook. Goes around the corner. Spins out of a tackle. He's got some daylight. And then there looks like there's a holding call. So all that work for a holding call. Oh, illegal block in the back. 1st and 20 for the Vikings now. After that illegal block in the back, the Packers punted on their series. The Vikings going for a handoff. Big hole up the middle. Cook spins off a little bit. The break tackle must be pretty high. That's where Addison Sinclair kind of... No. Marquise Allison kind of struggles. The other one, Sinclair, that was from my other series. Oh my goodness. Kind of blended together. Packers have no notable inactives. Interactives. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Interactives. All right, 3rd down and 15. Can the Packers get a stop? They're in their 3-4s, running, blitzing up the middle is John Ryan. Boom! But he gets free and finally throws the ball away. That was amazing. Kirk Cousins, Quigley to punt. I'm sure Cordell Patterson back, but is it going to bounce in the end zone? Yes, it is. So it's a touchback. All right, we're going to go to normal mode and sim through the rest of this game. 2 minutes left in the game, and the Packers are up by 5. That was a 4th down and 8, and a touchdown. They gave up a touchdown. 1:22 left. And then they gave up the 2-point conversion. The defense on the Packers just cannot get it done when it's need to be done. So the Packers need to get down the field to score a field goal. I don't have much faith in the AI to pull this off. But, yep, they lost by 3. I'm a successful coach. I don't know how that happened. I'm going to fire somebody after the game because I'm a successful coach. Man, if I only didn't have Mike McCarthy as a coach, I'd have won 10 Super Bowls in a row. Mike, I want you to be the Packers coach forever because I got your number. Aaron, nice job, Cousins. We're not going to re-sign you, though. I thought he was going to talk to Aaron Rodgers and be like, Aaron, why don't you come play for a real team with a real coach, Minnesota Vikings? Because your coach is successful. So, anyways, yep, 3-point loss. Packers are middling around. I think they're in last place in the division again. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Come on, man. He threw 4 touchdowns and an interception, and you lost the game. Because you can't run the ball, apparently. Hey, look at that. 4.4 yards a carry on 11 total attempts. And receiving-wise, Packers. Devontae, getting it done. Jimmy Graham getting it done. Kyrie getting it done. Defensively, got 4 sacks on him and 1 interception, but it just wasn't enough. Wasn't enough to stop the juggernaut that is the Minnesota Vikings. Holy crap, the Colts are going to win the Super Bowl. They're projected to be the 32nd pick. So we got the last pick in the 2nd round for that, for our Muhammad Wilkerson trade. Oh man, I thought they were bad. I didn't know they were good. Oh, I blew that. This series, I tell ya. The 0-8 Titans were driving down the field, no problem on the Packers Swiss cheese defense when Jake Ryan comes up with a big hit, knocking the ball out of Mr. Ali's hand there, and the Packers took over. There is a reason that the Titans are the Titans are 0-8, and my guess is that bad luck, bad defense. I don't know. Let's see what happens on the offensive plays. Oh, there's a flag for holding. Legal block in the back. Devontae Adams is bad. No big deal. Look at his shoulders. All right, first down and 18 for the Packers from the pistol formation. A delayed handoff to Allison. Gets up the middle and picks up a few yards. 4 yards to be exact. 2nd down and 13. Mike McCarthy sits on the sideline. I'm a successful coach. I'm a successful coach. Hey, do you guys know that I'm a successful coach? I am. I just cannot sign him. I can't sign him. I've changed my mind. He just drives me nuts now. He's worse than Mike Holmgren. At least Mike Holmgren was honest when he wanted to leave to go to Seattle to be the head coach GM. And just tank the season. But this guy, he just doesn't realize that his message is stale. It's more stale than Pete Carroll. It's so stale. It's so stale. Stale bread thinks it's stale. That's how stale it is. I mean, it's just the most stale message ever. 3rd down and 5 for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. It's a screen, but it was sniffed out all the way, and Montgomery dropped the ball. So there you go. The Packers are not 0-8, but yeah. Yep. Packers win. The Packers win. Nope, they lost. Aaron Rodgers played better than Marcus Mariota, but Deion Lewis, 4 yards of carry. Just couldn't get it done on the ground at all. Receiving wise, not a great day. Defensively, Matthew Ionis had a sack and no interceptions. So I think if we look at this, it's going to be really a sad day in Packerland. But first, things to do. We gave Tennessee their first win. We should be a tail. I want to watch this. You have to turn things. Yes, I mean, I really think he said. This one. Oh boy. Mike, what's wrong with you, Mike? Why are you stressing out, man? Why are you stressing out? Jimmy Graham to the second tight end position. Let Richard Rodgers have a little crack at it. Just taking a look around. We should be better than this. Hey, I can sign another player. A fast running back. I'm so tired of fast running backs. The kickers. Hey, look at that. We need a left end because we got rid of Muhammad Wilkerson. Was that what it was? Left end or right end? I can't remember. No, it was a left end. Yeah, we might as well pick up a left end. Get up to 53 players. One lucky left end is gonna get to play with the Packers, and who knows what that means. Alright, bye. Yeah, look. Check this out, guys. The MVP race is Baker Mayfield, Le'Veon Bell, Andrew Luck. 6-1-1, 6-2, 6-2, 6-2. Carson Wentz, Andy Dalton, and Russell Wilson, Tyrod Taylor, Cam Newton, Saquon Barkley, and Teddy Bridgewater. But yeah, Baker Mayfield, 6-1-1, Coach of the Year. Demetrius Turner, the Chiefs, 7-2. Dan Quinn, 6-2. Frank Wright, 6-2. Bears, Ralph Monday, 6-2. Not seeing any. Let's look at the NFC side. Offensive player, Carson Wentz or Russell Wilson, Saquon Barkley. Oh, there's Aaron Rodgers, number 7 there after winning the MVP last year, having a down year. Deion Jones, Roquan Smith, Jake Ryan. There's Jake Ryan, Rookie of the Year. There's Diamond Grady. No Packers on that. Defensive Player of the Year. No Packers again. Best quarterback, Carson Wentz. Aaron Rodgers is 7th. Best running back. I should get this away from the clicky noise. Probably driving people nuts. 6th. Best wide receiver, Doug Baldwin, having a great year. Man, look at that. Best offensive lineman, David Bakhtiari, is 3rd. Trying to 2 offensive linemen for the Cowboys. Have 3 of them on there. Man, they have an offensive line. It's when they won the Super Bowl last year. Takis McKinney for defensive tackle. Hey, look at that. Matthew Idonis is 5th on there. That's pretty good considering he was a free agent. Linebacker, Jake Ryan. Manti Te'o's ahead of Jake Ryan. Best defensive back. Oh, look at Jair Alexander's 3rd. That's pretty cool. Hey, Richard Sherman's still on there. Kicker, Chris Boswell. No kicker of ours. Man, so brutal. We're brutal this year. Wonder why it was so brutal. I don't know. We just lost to the Titans at home. Oh, maybe that was away, but we don't have any money either. Finances. Tickets are too high, huh? Yeah, we'll bring this down. We'll do a little ticket sale for just a little bit. Wow, we only sold 36 of them. Packers are really struggling, huh? Get your Jimmy Graham jersey. Hmm. Hmm. 2 million of shared income, concessions, merchandise, tickets. 12 million. Yeah, 10 million. We still have to sign Josh Jones, huh? Aaron Jones. I think we'll get the Aaron Jones deal done, and then just franchise him. Okay. I didn't even know episode 20 right there. It's kind of a downer episode because we're just not doing so well in the franchise, and Coach Mike McCarthy knows he's being fired, so he's just not doing well. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers seems to be playing okay. Not great, but okay. So, all right, we'll see you for episode 21.